Good day, everyone, and welcome to this global meditation. We are on day 6. It is wonderful to have all our friends and new friends and old friends coming together to be going inward a little bit and being in touch truly with who we are, our mind, our body, our intellect, our senses, our breathing, our physiology. These simple techniques that we are using are very, very easy to do, and I hope you are doing them regularly at home. You can do them 4 or 5 times even, but at least let's try to do them 2 or 3 times a day. And those who are joining us new on Facebook, welcome, and welcome also, of course, those who have been with us before, and also on Instagram. It's great to be with all of you. We will take our exercises a step further today, a little bit, day by day. And as a reminder, we have awakened the natural breathing through the dome of our diaphragm that flattens, opening the lungs, allowing the air to go in through the nostrils, and then that goes back into its dome shape and allowing the air to go through the mouth. And we have used our hands, the hand on the chest, to feel that we are on a silent level. This is the silent level, the silence as the basis of the dynamism of the activity inside the abdominal area, where the belly moves out as we breathe in and moves in as we breathe out from the mouth. So we will be doing that. And then we took it further to relax the face, relax the shoulders, make sure the hands are soft and we are well settled. And when this is activated and the muscle is becoming stronger, the diaphragm, we will naturally be breathing from that most effective, most simple way of breathing. And actually, for those who have been doing it for a while now, for these few days, you can even put your hands on the back a little bit to try and see if you are feeling that actually on the lower back, on the sides and lower back, that when you take a breath in through the nose, you even feel that there is also an extension outward from these muscles. Now, the muscle that is basically supporting the diaphragm and the diaphragm itself. And that indicates that you are really extending and the muscle is becoming stronger. You know, singers who sing high pitched notes and maintain their voice for a while and have to move from one note to the other without taking breaths or showing that they are interrupting their breath, they are trained to actually breathe like that from this level, because that's the most effective breathing. The diaphragm can really completely stretch very fast and flatten very fast, and then you can take a full breath in a short time in an easy way. But that is a side aspect for those who are practicing singing or different techniques. But this is really powerful to give power to the sound and power to the speech and clarity to the song and to the singing. The singers practice this. We went from this to pranayama, and pranayama is the technique to breathe from one nostril out and then in, and then close the other nostril and then breathe out and in from the first one. So we go back and forth. And many have asked, where do we finish? Where do we end? It could be anywhere. This really doesn't matter. But if you start maybe from the right side, you can finish on the left side. This way you have done as many on the right side and on the left side. But we're not very picky at all about this. Now, what I want to add a little bit today is the understanding of the breath from the yoga tradition. Breathing in the yoga tradition and the techniques of breathing in the yoga tradition is one of the 8 limbs of yoga. The 8 limbs of yoga are yam, niyam, asanas, which is the physical exercise, and we'll talk about the others also some time. And then we come to pranayama. Pranayama, then we have pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Pranayama, Maharishi explains, who is the founder of Transcendental Meditation, who gave us this knowledge of integration of life and experiencing samadhi, describes pranayama as that which connects the physical with the non-physical. That connects the value of the physiology, the structure of the body, its stability, its strength, with the senses, the mind, the intellect, and the ego. And he describes how pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi deal with these levels of senses, mind, intellect, and ego. And as time goes, we will also address these. But for now, we are interested in pranayama as that connectedness that moves the value, that integrates mind and body. And that's why we are using it as a very powerful tool. Now, breathing itself is, we know, you take in oxygen and you get out carbon dioxide. So when you take in oxygen, is that which enlivens the body and gives it the ability to metabolize and to function, gives to the muscles the ability to create energy and all of that. And then out of this energy, there is a byproduct, which is, in the case of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and then we exhale it. So we remove what is being not necessary and the byproduct of our inspiration of air and metabolism and transformation. And we exhale it, as we all know, obviously, into those values that we don't want, that go out to clean up the system. So there are two values. There is an inward stroke in breathing, and there is an outward stroke, inward and outward. The inward takes in the energy, if we want to talk in terms of energy, and the outward removes the byproducts of the activity of the physiology on a subtle level. Now, there is more than just oxygen and carbon dioxide in breathing. In the yoga tradition, there is prana, and prana is a life force. It's a life force, which is really part oxygen and part taking in something from the environment, from our life, what is being offered to us, and moving it in and integrating it. And the heart, of course, distributes that throughout the body. And then we have a relief value. Now, I want to bring to your attention to an experience that people have, that everyone has. And we start with the experience of when you are relieved, you feel you are relieved from something. You're worried about something, you're waiting for a news, you don't know how it will be, you're waiting for some results or something like that. And then when you are relieved, when you feel you are relieved, the reaction is a sigh of relief, which is usually you feel, you blow air out, and usually from the mouth or both mouth and nose, and you feel this, you let go, you let go. So that is a natural thing. One doesn't have to teach it. Children do it, people from every tradition do it, from every aspect of life, they do that. On the other hand, when you are experiencing something that is scary or unexpected, or you're amazed, you're shocked, how possible, what a shame, or my God, it's scary, the body reacts by taking a deep breath, almost gasping. So you go, wow, so you take a deep breath. So we want to know what is happening. Under stress and situations and circumstances of amazing and fear and all of that included, the body takes breaths, which means calls on for the vital force of life. I want to hold on to life. I want to hold on and to be strong inside. I want to prepare for fight. I want to do that. So there is that kind of taking the air and holding it on. So if we are worried or anxious, as we might be during the situations of this time of going through this coronavirus and confinement and lockdown, and worry about business and worry about health, etc., it is possible that we take the air and then we hold it somehow. We hold it somehow. And we hold it, even though, of course, we are breathing, but at some level, there is that holding back, trying to hold back the life force, as if we don't want to let go. We're afraid to lose something. We're afraid to lose ourselves. We're afraid to lose our health, our money, our well-being, etc. And so there is not such a relief that comes. And what happens also is that people also tend sometimes to, almost without knowing intellectually, to hold on even to their stresses and to the things, to the fatigue that they have, as if it becomes part of themselves. So what we want now to do is, in this pranayama, we want, when we take the air in, we want to have our mind on the fact that this is the life force coming in, the inward stroke of pranayama. This is gaining inward, going inward, and taking all the great things, the great power of life and energy, we are taking it in. That will be our feeling, and we enjoy it. So we want to enjoy this very simple aspect of the most basic pleasure of life, which we, of course, completely forget and ignore, and it's certainly very basic and very simple, but we want to revive that as a source of reviving our ability to enjoy, our ability to feel good, our ability to connect with the life, with the environment, with nature, just by acknowledging the beauty of being able to take from nature, even the oxygen. But if you don't believe in life force and all of that, doesn't matter, at least taking in that nourishing value on the simplest level of nourishment. That is the oxygen that we take in. So we want to enjoy and be grateful that we can actually take in this deep breath. And then when we blow the air out, what we want is to feel the relief. We are letting go. We let go of our fear. We let go of our pain. We let go of our anxiety. We let go of our unexpected things. It's very simple. It's not manipulating. It's not in any way forced. It's not in any way contrived. It's just that feeling. I let go. There is a relief. So let go all the pain, all the fear when you exhale. And when you inhale, move into that feeling of pleasure, joy, of taking the life force, of taking the breath in. Enjoy that fullness and let go of the stress. Let go of that which is cleaning up the system. So we are saying, two strokes of the breathing, the outward and the inward. The outward takes away, gives away the stress. We want to get rid of it, of course, and then takes a fresh feeling of renewal, a fresh feeling of fullness. You can imagine how beautiful it is that we have, with every breath, we have renewal and removal of the byproducts. Renewal and removal of the byproducts. So let's do that. Before that, we're going to stretch a little bit. We raise our arms, take a deep breath, push towards the ceiling, and then let go. Relief, a relief. Again, take the life force, take the energy, take the full breath, the full joy, and then relief. Let it go. Let it go. So we do this 3 times. We breathe out from the nose. Then we're gonna do a little bit the breathing from the abdomen, just to awaken the abdomen. We close the eyes. We put our left hand on the chest, our right hand on the belly. We take a breath in through the nose and we feel the belly move forward. We take the breath out. We allow it to go out through the mouth and we feel the belly moving in. So we do this. And now we take our attention as we continue to breathe to the face. We feel the face is soft and relaxed. The shoulders are relaxed and sitting, hanging. The hands, the arms are hanging from the shoulders. As we continue to breathe at our own rhythm, our own innocent rhythm. And then we go to the hands. We feel the hands are also soft. The hand on the belly is very soft. The belly moving out as we take the breath in through the nose. And the breath moves out through the mouth. And the hand on the belly moves towards the back, towards inside. And now we have our attention on the hand that is on the chest. It is sitting softly. The hands are very soft, very soft. As we continue to breathe, the hand that is on the chest is settled. It's silent. It's the quietness. Very good. Now we let go of the hands, we relax. And I see we have Eva Maria, Eric Simon, Mete, Sagaraj, Joshi from Nepal, wonderful. And we have people, our great friends from the Middle East, from Iran, from Lebanon, from Turkey. Rupesh is from Mumbai, wonderful, welcome from the land of the Veda. Eric from Canada, that's great. Everybody's there. This is so important. Yes, thank you, Libra, from the Instagram that we have, and Hamid and Italy. Wonderful, you are all there. That's great. So now we feel our arms settled and we start our pranayama. And now we will be this, it'll be like our meditation. We're gonna close with the right hand, the right nostril, and again, very tender, very tender. And then we take a breath out. So we exhale from the left nostril. And then inhale from that same nostril on the same side. We close this with the two hands, the two fingers, the middle and the ring finger on this side. I'm opening my arm so you see how it is. And then exhale on this side. And inhale back from this side. We close again the other side with the thumb. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back. Again, so this is how we do it. Now, you close the eyes, sit comfortably. Your other arm is relaxed. Your hand is sitting on your lap or wherever is comfortable. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your face is relaxed. The hand that's holding the nose is also very comfortable. We close the eyes and we just first take a few breaths from each side, not minding anything. Just take it easy. Notice that the belly is moving out when you take the air in, and it's moving in when you push the air through the nostrils. So when you start your pranayama, your belly goes in by pushing the air in, and then it takes air and the belly goes away, goes out. We do this at our own rhythm. Don't try to hold the breath or tighten anything, just at your own comfortable rhythm. But take a full breath, take a full breath. And empty fully, not trying to empty completely and push the air. Just feel you have emptied your lungs. And when you empty, you take just a moment of noticing that 1 second, 2 seconds. You can count 1, 2, like 3 if you want. And then take your breath in. When you feel the lungs are full, notice that, and then change to the other side and let the air come out and notice it, how it empties, and then again take in, and then the other side. So do this for 1 minute. Continue to do this even as I speak. Continue your pranayama. Now we're going to add something very gentle, very simple on the level of the mind. And remember, everything is easy, relaxed, and soft. And now when we let the breath out, we feel we're giving away all the byproducts of metabolism, and all the tension, all the stresses, all this goes away. So when we breathe out, we feel our shoulders relaxed, our face relaxed, our hand is soft, and we're letting go away with all the things that we don't like, that we don't want, all the grudge, all the fear, all the pain, all the anxiety is going out. And now we go into a beautiful new mode, the breathing in. We take the life force. Try to enjoy the pleasure of breathing. It's really a joy. It's the simplest possible pleasure, but it's there. And if we can enjoy the simplest things, then we can enjoy more and more the bigger things. But let's enjoy this gift of life that we have, this gift of life force that is available in the breath. As we take the breath in, we feel grateful for the breath, for the air. And we let go. When we breathe out, we let go of everything: tension, fear, anxiety, problems, worries. It's not the time. You will have time to think about all these later. Now you want to just let them go. And they go with your breath out. And then you move to the life force through the breath. Enjoy, go on the mode of joy and fullness. Yes, enjoy the feeling. Everyone is doing that. Continue doing that. From Brooklyn, Gabby, I hope you're enjoying, and moving all the way to Jayanta from Assam. And namaste to Daida Clements. We have Adrian from Dominican Republic. That's wonderful. Continue all to just let go of your stress or fear and take in the life force from one side and the other side. Right brain, left brain, whether one is analytical, emotional, mathematical, poetical, artistic, whatever it is, all is fullness, all is wholeness. And we continue our pranayama. Beautiful. Carmen from Mexico, beautiful. Continue. Ines also from Italy. Continue in and out, let go of the fears. We have from St. Petersburg, Philip also. Philippe Chauvency, wonderful. Greetings. Imad, Abi Hanna from Lebanon is with us. Great. All this collectiveness worldwide, taking in the life force and letting go out of all the stresses and strain. This is very beautiful. So for those who would like to do some transcendental meditation, we can interrupt the pranayama, but others continue with that same mode. We will be silent. And Yumiko from Japan has joined us, and Will Barnett from Lexington, Kentucky, Azar from London. So all of them welcome, most welcome. We have from Brazil, Madrid, everywhere. It's wonderful to feel connected and to bring that values through our individuality. We also raise the consciousness and the collective awareness. So now we will just be silent, and those who are practicing pranayama can continue. Those who like to take a few minutes of transcending, then forget about the pranayama and the attention here or there. TM takes us where the mind needs to go and gives the body and mind what they need. So we just go onto our program. So let's close the eyes and be together for another 5 or 6 minutes. Jai Guru De. Take a few minutes and then come out of the meditation time and your pranayama. And warm greetings to everyone. Brankicha is from Macedonia. We have Logan from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Amy from Puerto Rico. Ingun from Norway. Wonderful, wonderful. The whole world is together on this level of happiness and peace and fullness to remain balanced and come out strong. Diane from South Africa. Wonderful you're here. Jai Guru De.